In this video, we're going to be reviewing the ultimate Jeep Gladiator off-road build. Behind me, I have a 2021 Gladiator Rubicon with over $30,000 in aftermarket parts. So today we're here in Mission, BC, and the game plan is to take the Florence Lake Service Road all the way up to the tip of Alouette Lake. At the end point, there is an incredible mountain view we're gonna grab some great footage of, and on the way up there, we're gonna put this Gladiator Rubicon to the test and see all this aftermarket equipment in action. If you're enjoying this video so far and you're excited to come along for the ride, make sure you hit that subscribe button on Driving with Stu and give this video a thumbs up to see more great reviews like this.
All right, so we just got inside the trailhead here, and now we're gonna air down our tires, get the ride quality a whole lot better, a lot softer, flatten the tire out a little bit so we get some better traction as well. I've got some Apex Designs RPV valve stems on here right now. These are great because I can air all four of my tires down in the time it takes my buddies to air down one, so they're pretty damn cool. All right, all you got to do here is just spin this cap off, take this little tab right here, and that'll let out a whole bunch of air. Now you can get these things on Amazon, but they're a great little tool for checking tire pressure real quick. We're at 17.9. We're gonna go right down to about 15 PSI. Look at that, perfect. All right, now that we've aired down the tires, we're basically riding on clouds.
So much softer.
Oh, it's amazing, look at this. Doing 60K an hour, hitting big ruts and potholes, and you don't even feel anything.
Yeah, that's night and day, hey?
Crazy. That's the only way to go.
That's the only way to go. Nice.
So let's start with the most important part of any off-road build, and that, of course, is suspension. In this case here, I decided to go with Synergy's Stage 3 suspension system, which is absolutely incredible off-road while giving you that awesome ride quality when you're driving on the highway. Some of the main components of this kit include front and rear track bars, all 8 adjustable control arms, and a ton of other equipment. So let's just start up here at the front. You can see I've got a Synergy 4-inch dual rate coil spring along with the JKS A-Coast spacer. It's providing just an extra 3/4 of an inch of lift just to get these 38-inch tires looking perfect. For shocks, I decided to go with the Fox 2.0 Performance Series, which provide incredible dampening and don't break the bank. You can also see I've got Synergy's massive front, upper, and lower control arms here. Just have a look at these things. The best thing about them here is their dual durometer bushings, which in a climate like this are perfect because they're not going to wear out prematurely. Also installed here on the Jeep, we've got the JKS geometry correction brackets. These brackets here are designed to take the mounting point of the upper and lower control arms on the frame side and drop them back down to factory specs, which greatly increase the ride quality. All right, so the next thing we're going to show you is all the new steering components that have been installed. Let's get the sway bar disconnected and up on this log so you can get a better look. Okay, so we're here having a look at the steering upgrades that we've got going on here. You can see we've got Synergy's tie rod end and their drag link. And in this case, we also did the steering flip kit, which with a lift this size, greatly reduces the amount of bump steer you feel. We also upgraded to the Fox ATS series steering stabilizer, which provides 24 clicks of adjustability. Along with that, Synergy's Relocation kit, which gets that stabilizer up and on top of the tie rod, which gets it out of the way of any obstacles or rocks. Another part we added to the Jeep here was this steering box and track bar brace. This is a must when you're running big tires like this. We've also added a C-Gusset kit here from Artec Industries and their lower control arm skid. Next up, we're talking about wheels and tires. And in this case here, we've got these massive 38, 1250, 17 Nitto Ridge grapplers, along with some 17-inch fuel kickers. The reason I went with the 38 was because Bigger is always better. Up front, you can see here we've got the Mopar steel bumper group, and no Jeep is complete without a winch. So in this case, we've gone with a Warn VR Series Evo 12S winch, capable of 12,000 pounds of pulling power. The last thing to talk about today are off-road lights. Now, there's lots to choose from, but I ended up going with the rigid 360s here. These are these 6-inch driving lights, and then up here on the A-pillar, we're using the Mopar mount and some 4-inch spotlights. These things provide some great light when you're off-road, and they basically turn the night into day.
Well, ladies and gents, we've made it to the top with Justin's off-road king, and we've got to see most of these accessories in action on the trail. Incredible build. If you guys are looking to build your dream off-roader and you live in the lower mainland BC, be sure to hit Justin up to help build your dream ride. I'm gonna leave his info in the description below, as well as a list of every single accessory that he's added to his custom Jeep for a little bit of inspiration for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit a thumbs up on this video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.